How's the off season? How's the spring?
It's good.
It's
good.
You're feeling it, right?
Yeah.
You're moving up the depth chart a
Yeah.
little bit. I mean, how rewarding has these last few months been for you? You look physically different. It looks
Yeah.
like it's kind of clicked.
Yeah, it has. I was just telling him, I feel much more comfortable. Kind of getting a better understanding of everything, what it takes, the expectations of being here. And yeah, I just definitely feel completely different from when I got here. And I can't thank the coaches enough, but still a long way to go. So
How much of that is mental versus how much of that is just getting physically ready for this?
yeah, I'd say a good amount of it is mental, just the same amount as it is physical. You have to train your mind every day to set that expectation, set that bar for what you want to be. So,
Obviously, it seems like the starting five is set-ish,
yeah.
provided that nothing crazy happens
Yeah.
the rest of spring. What is the role that you see yourself really filling? I mean, obviously, you're a guard, but do you have the opportunity to move everywhere else? I know
Yeah.
you're playing some center, too.
Yeah, I would like to consider myself to be able to be ready for those spots, when my number's called. That's a big philosophy here, is to be ready when your number's called. And I would like to do that, going into the spring, going into fall camp, just competing as well, but also just trying to be ready so I could step in if my number is called. So,
How did they change physically with you? What have you done over the last 4 months that maybe was different?
just lifting with Coach Mick and stuff. Been eating better. Getting enough meals in was my big thing in the off season. And just like maintaining weight, transforming it, all that kind of stuff, and I just feel much more comfortable on body, but I still have to get stronger and faster. So,
As a guy from Ohio, I mean, this is maybe a little inside baseball conversation, but what is it? Is it harder for you to wait your turn, or is it easier for you to wait your turn? What do you think? Because obviously, you're from Cincinnati. I'm sure there's people at home saying, "Hey, come play home." Play home.
Yeah, no, it definitely is hard, but ever since I've been here, I've always had the right mindset that I'm in the right place, that I'm here to stay, and that I'm going to get my turn eventually, and I just have to perform when it comes. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes it is hard, going home and visiting family and then having to drive back up, like just missing them and stuff. But no, like they know I'm in the right place, I know I'm in the right place, and I'm comfortable with waiting my turn. So,
how different has things been with Coach Fry as opposed to? Coach said, not necessarily personality-wise or anything like that, but just from a technique standpoint, have there been significant changes or things that maybe you didn't know were coming?
Yeah, they definitely have a different outlook on football. I mean, everybody does, but there hasn't been too many completely different changes. A game of football is a game of football at the end of the day, and he piggybacks off the stuff we use. We piggyback off of new stuff he brings in. So yeah, we're starting to feel really comfortable with that.
When you do get that